Do you guys ever wonder why some women, protect men that abuse other women? It's something that I thought to myself plenty of times, and that is why we have this video right here by Nije, one of those. And the title of the video is "You're a Bird and You Don't Even Know It. Why Women Keep Defending Abusers." Hey man, let's get straight into this video. I appreciate you guys for all the love, support, and all that other stuff. You know, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Anyway, let's get to it.
We was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me. You didn't want me to fuck. We didn't fuck, but after you literally gave me some head.
I just remember waking up in Deshae's bed naked, butt naked, and when I woke,
bro, Deshae is one of them ones. He too freaked out, bro. He's just too freaked out. I don't know. Like he needs to work on self-control. I'm sure they're gonna talk about when he slapped the freaking dog piss out of this one girl on that boat, bro. Supposedly it was 3 years ago. I'm not gonna lie, like she did almost like a 180. She flipped upside down. I'm surprised that the repercussions for that video that leaked of him doing that didn't lead to more repercussions. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hey, he good. He's doing what he's doing still. I guess no one cared. I guess tight shit. Okay.
woke up, I kind of knew what happened because why am I naked? I don't remember taking my clothes off.
Kinda knew what happened.
For breakfast, we had to kill. For lunch, we had to kill. For sex, we had to kill. We didn't eat on that trip.
Sounds about the same.
Sounds about the same.
You can't cancel somebody who doesn't want to be canceled. You can't cancel him. He doesn't care. Cancel. Throw this nigga in jail, prison. Throw this nigga in the shoe, under the shoe.
Nigga, solitary confinement.
I've always been the type of girl to make men uncomfortable when I'm in the room. It makes me happy. It makes me smile.
What? What? That's one hell of a way to start a vid, ain't it? Damn, bit all. Damn, come on. What the fuck did I do? Fuck. Anyway, that's funny as shit. Hey, I guess we about to have a good video, bro. This shit about to be good. She not holding nothing back. She talking cash shit over it. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I be talking shit too. So, hey, we in that bit. Fuck it, we ball.
And honestly, while y'all be trying to be the cool girls, I've never been that. I've never been a cool girl. I've never been a girl that cleans up at the Airbnb. I've never been one of those girls. I do not let men slide if you say some.
Cleans up at the Airbnb. What does that mean? I've never been a girl that cleans up at the Airbnb. Like, you leave the Airbnb dirty? Or like...
Slick shit to me, you're gonna get cussed out. And honestly, I feel like it gets me respected more. I always feel like I'm qualified to make videos about abusive men and, you know, weird ass niggas because I'm so no nonsense, bitch. You will never, ever, ever, ever see me being a bird. But in recent years, I have seen a lot.
She hit a nigga with a huss. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I respect that. I'm not gonna lie. You like no nonsense. I fuck with it.
Fuck years. In recent times, literally this month, I have seen an influx in women excusing the behaviors of these weird ass men for what reason, I don't know. In recent months, I have seen an influx in women and men and just people in general pushing aside and excusing these weird men who beat women, who grape women, who touch women inappropriately, and we just push it to the side because they're funny or they make good music. And I've never liked music that much. I feel like it's so many artists out here that you could be listening to that do not beat women. Why do you choose the ones that do? I think there's so many artists out here who do not beat women, who do not touch women inappropriately. You know, there's so many artists and songs to pick from that we do not have to go to concerts of men who excuse
type shit. Concerts, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when R. Kelly come on, wow, bro. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you when that R. Kelly come on. That shit just hit different sometimes, bro. Damn, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I've seen plenty of women listen to R. Kelly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one that some good ass R. Step in the name of love. Step in. Is that R. Kelly? Or I'm geeking. Maybe I'm geeking. No, that's R. Kelly, bro. I don't know, bro. I think that's R. Kelly though. I think that's R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I was really young when R. Kelly was having his run. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I know R. Kelly from when I was like young, like knowing R. Kelly, cause I'm sure I heard all his damn music damn near. But it was, I remember watching the YouTube videos. I remember on YouTube watching fucking Trapped in the Closet. That shit was crazy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, he should have got locked up just off of, those videos. You know what I'm saying? Because they were odd. They were odd videos. There's some shit that, it probably shouldn't have been released. Like, okay, this is a little fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? A little too weird. Maybe we should look into you a little bit.
Rapists and predators and evil men who...
Usher? Usher is a rapist and a pred? What the fuck did Usher do? Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all gonna be on my ass in this video, bro. Maybe I just don't know what Usher did, but what the fuck did Usher do? Damn. I wouldn't be surprised if Usher did some shit. Niggas be too freaked out, bro. Niggas get money and then start thinking the world revolves around them and that every shorty wants them and they could do anything at any time with any girl. Like, because in their normal life circumstances, they can do anything with anyone, with any girl whenever they want. You know what I'm saying? Normally. And that's a problem where it's like now they're deluded in the brain to where they think that, like I said, the world revolves around them. But a lot of times it does. A lot of times their world literally revolves around them until it fucking doesn't, and then it's boom. Now you're about to go in jail. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You just assumed every shorty wanted to crack until every shorty didn't want to crack. And now you're in prison. You know what I'm saying? Or you just a sick individual. Like think about what's that old nigga, Bill Cosby. Oh my gosh, Bill Cosby? Nigga was devious with the pillies? 3-pointer with the pillies, bro. Nigga like this. Nigga trying to play it off and shit. Nigga threw a pilly inside your drink, bro. That one's devious. That one is like next level devious. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga. You feel me? I just like Bill Cosby was one of them niggas too. Like I was really young. I don't even know that nigga for real. But I know that meme of when he was walking down the street. You feel me? And then he hit one of these. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if nigga was having spasms or what. I don't even know if Bill Cosby's in jail. You know what I'm saying? If he is in jail, he's gonna spend the rest of his life in jail because he's gonna die in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Literally beat women, but to each his own. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you being a bird affects women in general. It affects all of us. You paid $1,000 to go sit in the nosebleeds of a Chris Brown and Usher concert, and he doesn't even like women that look like you. You literally went on stage and let Chris Brown grope and grind all on you, and he went backstage and took a 3-hour shower because he don't like your black ass. But that's besides the point. In today's video, we are going to be talking about why y'all need to stop excusing abusers, and if you do, I think you're a bird.
My girl done been to a Chris Brown concert. Am I cooked? I need to have a conversation with my girl and be like, bruh, you don't remember he beat up Rihanna? Why are you trying to go to his concert? You don't remember that? What the fuck is what you talking about? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Also, Chris Brown actually gave her the tickets himself. But she didn't see him. Like he just like gave her the tickets, like over online type shit, like DM, like sent her the tickets. But she didn't end up seeing him like afterwards, like type shit. Like she went to the show and then she came, like she left and she came home.
Before I do start this video, I want to make it very clear that I will never, ever, ever in life blame women for the actions of men. I think men are just, you know, horrible people until proven not horrible, okay? The first thing I want to talk about today is Deshae Frost. Now, I will say I do have a lot of mutuals on TikTok who will not like this video, but I also want to say I don't give a fuck because, like, who are y'all? What y'all gonna, you gonna beat me up? You gonna shut me up? Like, you're not, I'm sorry, you can't do that. So, I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about, but if you are my mutual and this video upsets you, you can suck my ass with a crazy straw. I really don't give a fuck, okay? But let's get into it. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the popular streamer Deshae Frost, he recently got exposed for a video that came out with him actually slapping the dog shit out of a woman. Like, it wasn't just like a backhand, like a no, bitch. I turned her and she almost flew off the goddamn boat. She said that
That's facts.
he hit her because
it's not funny. It's not funny. But it actually is facts. I'm like that she hit that ground so damn hard. I was like, damn, they speed up the vid or some shit. That bitch, he damn near knocked her head off. I'm not gonna lie, that one was crazy. And he did it in front of like 4 other bitches, cameraman, hella people on a boat. Like, that one was crazy. Like, the audacity is actually diabolical. Anyway,
she did not want to have intercourse with him. Now in the video you can obviously see that he slapped her. Everybody can see it. It was something that was clearly on video. But I think a lot of people aren't seeing the beginning of the video where the cameraman was recording and Deshae was literally harassing the girl. He was calling her all types of B words. He was being very disrespectful towards her.
I'm here, bro. I'm talking. You can hear me talking.
oh, he's geeking.
It's good, bro.
He literally was low-key coercing her to do things with him. I would say allegedly, but bitch is on video, so it's really not that alleged. Okay, like, but I'm gonna say allegedly. He was coercing her. She was basically at the tip of the boat and he was literally following her around, just harassing her and cussing her out, and this resulted in him slapping the dog shit out of her. Now, luckily this girl, she was very strong-minded and she did not end up, you know, doing anything with him.
I would hope if a nigga slap your ass to the ground, you don't end up doing anything with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like a 1-to-1. Like, that's just how shit should work, honestly. You feel me? But, yeah, no, that shit was fucking diabolical. I'm surprised he got away. He got away with that shit. I don't know how he got away with that shit. The nigga had an apology. You feel me? I feel like the apology was like, I didn't even watch it. I was like, damn, he's cooked. He's done. Niggas not cooked or done. He's just living his fucking life. No one cares. Diabolical, honestly. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Thank God.
Now, me personally, I would have did the same shit she did. Like, I would have maybe gave him a kiss to get home safely. Like, his little ass, the way he was feeling, he would have threw her off the boat, y'all. He would have, if she would have retaliated, the only way that this situation could have went right is if she was calm till she got off the boat, or if them bitches jumped him. And the way the bitches on the boat was moving, they wasn't trying to jump him. They scared. Now, me and my bitches, we would have had to jump him.
But if you guys are unfamiliar,
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. She could have pushed that nigga off the boat. She could have pushed that nigga. That nigga like 5'5", bro. I don't know how big that nigga is, but she could have tossed that nigga off the boat. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he did slap her. I was about to say, like, how much can he really do to her? But he did slap the shit out of her. Slapped her to the fucking floor. Nobody did nothing, so. Type shit.
with Deshae Frost. He is a popular streamer. He started off as a YouTuber. I don't really know too much about him. Obviously, I know who he is. I'm not gonna fake like I don't, but I don't really know any details about him or his life. I did have a friend who went to school with him one time, so I know that he's a short 5'7" man from Seattle. I want to make it a point that about a year ago,
Is he 5'7"? Damn. He got that little man syndrome though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 5'9". You feel me? Average height. Stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like and all my friends, everybody I know, fuck my family members, everybody's fucking taller than me, bro. Fuck. And so I always felt like a short dude. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to build the short dude confidence and build the short dude shield. You know what I'm saying? Because as a short dude, you need to have the confidence and the shield. If you don't got those two, start working on it, nigga. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? However, I grew to be average height. You know what I'm saying? So I never really got that Napoleon complex. You feel me? If I was like 5'8", Napoleon complex. I'm not gonna lie, if I was 5'8", I'll probably be a different nigga. I'll probably be a worse nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit would have affected me in a terrible way. You know what I mean? But I'm 5'9", stop playing. You know what I mean?
DDG and Holly were going through things very publicly on the internet. There was this whole lawsuit, and they were having this really public custody battle. And Deshae, shocker, was surprisingly very passionate about the fact that Holly is a liar and DDG is innocent.
Two things can be correct at the same time, right? Holly could be a fucking liar, and Deshae could be a woman beater. I don't know if this is a 1-to-1 correlation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you finish though. I'm gonna let you cook. Do your thing. I'm gonna let you cook.
And you know, that we need to respect men, and we need to stop lying on men, and we need to stop putting allegations out on men and things of that nature.
Didi used to tell me, nigga, she used to smack the shit out of him on the bed. He chilling, she smacking the shit out of him. Real shit. Bow, you sitting on in his bed. Bow.
I believe that shit. I believe that shit, bro. I don't think he just made this shit up. He might have. He did slap the fuck out that girl. But I feel like two things can't be true, bruh. Two things can't be true, bruh.
Like, real shit.
Okay, so the $1 million question is, nigga, who's smacking harder, you or Holly? Because obviously you smacked. It's been proved that you smack bitches, okay? But I ain't see Holly smack nobody, but it's been proved. So all I'm saying is you gotta watch who is defending these niggas. Watch who these niggas are getting defended by. It don't even be mattering. Like, I'm irritated even watching this shit back. Bye.
Wait, hold up. So, okay. Deshae slapped the bitch to the floor, right? Damn near slapped her ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Terrible. I don't defend that shit at all. But that means everything that came out this nigga Deshae mouth ever forevers is cap? I don't know. I don't know if that's cap. I don't know, like, if everything he ever said was cap just because he slapped a bitch one time. Does it mean that he has the capacity to slap a bitch? Yeah. Yeah, he does. You know what I'm saying? So I mean he has a capacity to slap a bitch. I don't know if it means that he's like everything he says is a lie. You know what I mean? Type shit.
And then a year later, a video of Deshae dropped, and he's slapping the shit out of a woman. Okay. And then after the video was made, there was another video of the girl who was assaulted. She was kissing Deshae. And a lot of people in the comments were like, oh, she's a bird. This is what bird bitches do. I don't feel bad for her. Why would you go back to this man after he just slapped you on a blow? Blah, 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 blah. But I think we should remember the fact that he was literally begging her for coochie. Now, I know me, when a man is begging me for coochie, sometimes I like to just give in and...
Is that a normal thing? Like, is that normal? Because I feel like that's counterproductive as well. Like, at the beginning of the video, she said girls doing bird shit, you know, hurts other girls. I feel like if a nigga begging for some, you know, a little, you know, and then you give it to him, that would mean, you know, you're kind of, you know, You know what I mean? You're teaching them that the behavior works, basically. I feel like that's not good plays. I feel like that's terrible plays, actually, if you ask me. Okay.
And he don't get my coochie, but I like to just give in.
Okay.
And, you know, for my safety, I just tolerate, you know, his behavior because I don't want to be hurt. She obviously.
Okay. So she ain't give it up. She ain't give no crackaroonies up. But she'll tolerate the behavior until she gets out of the situation, maybe. Even that, though, it just, you know, reinforces the behavior. A nigga saying crazy ass shit that he shouldn't be saying, and then you're reacting in a way that is tolerating it, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, like you're leaning into it. The nigga think that shit works. I feel like that is, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're in a fucking dangerous situation, I mean, and that is your way of trying to get out of the dangerous situation, okay, cool. But if you're not like, if you don't feel like your life is in danger type shit, and you're just doing that, I feel like that's pretty counterproductive, if you ask me. But then again, what the fuck do I know? I'm just a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a random dude on the net, bro. But I feel like that can start to reinforce certain behaviors. That's also like, I watched a video earlier today, and it was about shorties. It was about women that never came before. I didn't know any other way to say it, bro. I'm just saying it how it is, bro. I was trying to find a different word to portray what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. It was about a dude. He was talking about women that never came before because he played a video about a girl saying she never came before, and then she was talking about how she would always fake coming. You know what I'm saying? In like every scenario, and she's actually never came before ever. You know what I'm saying? But she would fake it, and the nigga said, you know what I'm saying? And I follow this nigga. He's a cool nigga. He's a chill nigga. You know what I'm saying? This isn't on no red pill bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's a real chill. He's a down to earth dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is not no red pill shit. But he was just like, how are you supposed to know? Like, how is a nigga supposed to know how to get you to that point if you just fake that you already hit that point, and they don't even try to get you to that point because they think that they already got you to that point? You know what I'm saying? It's counterproductive. It's something that like maybe in your head you feel like it's working or something. I don't know, but it's literally counterproductive to your whole goal of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, is that their fault or is that your fault for, you know, making it seem like that's the case even though that wasn't the case? I'm yapping. Anyway, all right, we gonna get through a lot of this vid. I'm not even gonna say nothing else, man. I'm not even gonna say nothing else, bro. Trust me, bro. Don't leave the vid, bro. Trust me, bro. Lock in with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get through the vid, bro. I mean,
got the shit smacked out of her, so I doubt that she wants that again. So in my head, I'm like, maybe she gave him a kiss because she doesn't want the shit smacked out of her again, and she just wants to make amends, so she doesn't have.
Or maybe she just doesn't care. Like there's a lot of maybes. We can maybe a lot of shit. Damn, I stopped it again, bro. Right.
You know, drama. She doesn't want to be in any drama. And then another thing about this story that was a little bit iffy for me was the cameraman had exposed the story and said that this was 3 years ago and Deshae had did something grimy to him, blah, 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 blah. But I want to make it very clear that I don't feel bad for the cameraman. I don't feel bad for the cameraman at all, because why did you keep this footage for so long, and why did you only put it out when it benefited you? This is the problem that I have with a lot of men. They don't actually care about women. They just want to use situations that go down with women, like assault and disrespect, to plead their case about why we shouldn't like someone else. As a cameraman, you should have put this video out 3 years ago if you really gave a fuck. No, you put the video out when it benefited you, so I don't feel bad for.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for the nigga either. Shit, I feel like no one feel bad for the nigga, really. His goal wasn't to garner sympathy. His goal was to pull that nigga down. You feel me? Yeah, he should have posted that shit before. If he was ever going to post it, he should have posted it before. you posting it now is really some grimy, slimy shit. You feel me? However, yeah, it should have been posted if you were ever going to post it. You know, if you had the footage and so on and so forth. But yeah, bro, I don't like shit like that kind of crazy. Like I'll put it like this. I don't have any friends that would slap a bitch to the floor like that, bro. I don't have any friends that would slap a bitch in general. You feel me? I feel like that's something that comes with that, with money and power, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's something deeper within Deshae where he needs to really, you know, look into that shit, cause none of my homies would do that shit. And if any of my homies did that shit, it would need to be, you know, corrected immediately. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. Yeah, that nigga's weird, bro. That nigga's weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like he really slapped the bitch to the floor. I don't know. I can't relate to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have any friends that would do that shit. So I don't even know how I would react to seeing that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, ain't no way you just slapped that bitch, bro. Why the fuck you just slap her, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even like fathom, like, because I don't even hang out with niggas that act like that. But yeah, type shit. Anyway,
said cameraman. So even if we wanted to defend Deshae and say, well, he apologized. He did put out an apology video, which is now deleted. He put out an apology video saying that he would never hit a woman. He doesn't want to hit a woman, and he doesn't condone hitting women.
Nigga got in the shit and said, I have a mom. I got a sister. What the fuck did that mean? Nigga said, I got a mom and a sister. Nigga, everybody got a mom and a sister, nigga. Fuck does that mean? The fuck is he talking about? That be the shit, bro. When niggas be like, bro, I got a mom, a sister, a cousin, a niece, nigga. Huh? Damn there, everybody got a mom, sister, cousin, niece, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? Fuck are we talking about?
After hitting a woman, okay, but okay, he doesn't condone it. He deletes the video and then goes on stream listening to Whoop That Trick. And then people are in the comments like, I love him down, like he's so funny, like y'all can never make me hate him. And most people in the comments saying y'all could never make me hate him are women. How unfortunate. And I just feel like a lot of y'all are birds because y'all excuse these men. So obviously what he's gonna do is go, he's just gonna slap another bitch on another boat because he can get away with it.
Because who the fuck cares? That's facts. Like, she's right. Y'all condoning this shit. He just slapped a bitch. Next day, y'all motherfucker said,
we do not care.
That's,
we do not care.
Oh.
We do not care. We do not care. We do not care. Bro, that blow my shit the fuck up. I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry I did that to y'all ears, bruh. When I click my button, it's supposed to turn on. And when I click it again, it's supposed to turn off. But then I clicked it again to turn it off, and it just played again, and it didn't even stop the last play. It just started playing it started playing on top of each other. What the fuck? Type shit. Anyway.
Up a situation with another mutual that I have on TikTok named Layla, also known as Chicago Hottie. Now, I don't really speak with her a lot. We're just mutuals, but you know, I comment on her stuff. You know, I interact a bit, and I did keep up with the situation that she had with Deshae. Basically, to sum it up, I don't really know everything. I don't know all the details, but she went to Atlanta a few years ago, and she was with Deshae, and they ended up doing things. You know, they ended up doing whatever, that's their business. I don't really want to get into that. I'm bringing this up because a couple of months ago, a couple of years later, after they, you know, linked up, they had fell out, and then he immediately goes on the internet and exposes how they, you know, did stuff together. And after this situation with Deshae, that comes to my head because he has all the signals and all the signs of a fuck nigga. He went on the internet, he exposed her, he was talking about how she's a hard fucker or how she was riding his dick too hard. First of all, you are 5'2". Anybody's gonna ride that little ass dick hard, okay? So all I'm saying is, all
Ooh, hit that nigga where it hurt, huh? Hit that nigga where it hurt. I remember watching a video. I think it was I don't know what shorty it was, but I'm pretty sure the shorty said that it was two niggas. I don't think it was the same shorty, but I think it was two separate times where a shorty came out and was like, this nigga got a little metakers. A little baby tiny metakers. One was with the Shay Frost. And then I believe there was another one that was about J Cinco. Depressing. Sad. Oh my gosh, depression. You feel me? That fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, is she lying? I don't know. She probably telling the truth. You feel me?
the signs of him being a fuck nigga are already there. Before the video even came out of him hitting the woman, flags was there. He came on the internet, he disrespected Layla so bad, and that's something that I think about a lot when I talk about this situation, because the way men talk about women that they have been with or interacted with or been around, or just women in general, really does set the tone for how they treat every other woman. Like, are y'all not seeing the pattern here? And I also seen a lot of people talking about the fact that this video was 3 years ago and it doesn't really matter because he's a different person now. And I think that's the dumbest fucking excuse that I've ever heard in my life, because okay, it was 3 years ago, but he's still doing the same thing. He's still on stream around women. I seen him on this other clip. I seen this clip of him in the bed with a girl. Like, obviously he has a lot of women around him because of who he is and the fact that women want to be around him because he thinks.
That doesn't necessarily mean that he slapped another bitch. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that he slapped another shorty because he's around other women. You know what I'm saying? He could still make the same type of content. That doesn't mean that he is slapping women. You know what I'm saying? Especially slapping them to the floor. It doesn't necessarily, you know, one-to-one. Honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But I get where you coming from. Yeah. Yeah.
He thinks he's in proximity to money and fame and things like that. So even though this was 3 years ago, I don't think that time erases behavior. He's still around women. He's still in the same environment. He's still getting on boats. He probably on a boat right damn now. So
that's true. That's true. That's true as well. I can appreciate how she moved, bro. I can appreciate how she moved. You could tell that she moves thinking about the future. You feel me? Cause type shit. But I'm like, you gotta think, like, people do change though. You know what I'm saying? For 3 years. 3 years is a long time. People do change. But does he have the capacity to slap a bitch? Yeah, he has the capacity to slap a bitch. Slap a bitch for absolutely no reason? Yeah, he has the capacity to slap a bitch for absolutely no reason. I ain't never slapped a bitch in my life. And I don't see myself ever slapping a bitch. You know what I'm saying? In my life. So he already did that shit. So he might do it again. So I could see that. You know what I'm saying? But saying, like, people don't change, that's like saying, like, you know, especially from a woman's perspective, that's like saying a shorty went through a hoe phase. It's like, nah, you always a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, would she say that? Would that come out of her mouth? Like, oh, a shorty went through a hoe phase, she was hoeing, and just, like, you know what I'm saying, she caught 10 bodies 1 year. 10 bodies 1 year, probably low ball. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. No, that's a lot. That's a lot. 10 bodies 1 year. But there's probably shorties that did twice that. Fuck, bro. Alright, fuck. I'm getting off track. But would you say that that woman shouldn't get married because she was out there taking hella metakers and getting crackaroonie back to back? Would you say that she doesn't deserve to find love? You know what I'm saying? Do you believe that time erases that behavior? That would be my question for what she just said right there. You know what I'm saying? I do believe slapping a bitch is different from getting cracked. Type shit.
I don't know. I just don't think that this means that he's not going to slap another bitch off a boat. Like, I don't think that because it was 3 years ago, he's not going to slap bitches off boats again. That doesn't make sense. And yes, I'm saying bitches because, I don't know, I call women bitches, but I'm a bitch myself. So, you know, don't come in my comments like, how you up here defending women and you calling women bitches? Well, I don't let men do fuck shit around me. So that's what makes me a girl's girl. I'm one of the people I don't get offended when people call me a bitch. It just don't matter unless you're a man. Then you can't call me a bitch. Like, well,
I couldn't tell you how many times I didn't say niggas slapping bitches. Damn. My bad, bit dog. My bad, bro. I ain't meant no disrespect, bit dog. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I be saying bitches. I don't know why, bro. It just comes out. It just comes out. You know what I'm saying? I probably should tuck that word. You know what I'm saying? Not use that word so frivolously. I think that's how you pronounce it. Frivolously. Yeah. Type shit.
other girls call me a bitch, I don't give a fuck. But when a man call me a bitch, I care. But now with that being said, a lot of women think they're a girl's girl because you tell somebody, oh my god, your hair's out of place, let me pat your hair down. But then 10 minutes later, when you get around the niggas and they calling y'all all types of crusty bitches and saying, damn, I want to fuck you in the low, I want to fuck you. You over there cleaning up the B&B. What done happened? You bitch, you ain't.
So that's what cleaning up the B&B mean. That mean you got niggas coming over. See?
Ain't no girl's girl. You only a girl's girl if you a girl's girl around the niggas. Y'all don't be girls around the niggas. Soon as the niggas come around, you don't know what a girl's girl is. I'm a girl's girl around the niggas the most, okay? So I just feel like I don't excuse the behavior of men. I actually enjoy making men uncomfortable, and I think that men like Deshae Frost deserve nothing. Like, I think he deserves no type of platform, but at the end of the day, girls are still going to go on these boats because they think that,
I don't know why y'all want to go on a boat these days so bad.
but I don't know, I can't even say why y'all would want to go on a boat with him.
Clout
If you want to go on
money.
a boat with Deshae, can y'all let me know why? I can't come up with no reasons as to why y'all would want to do that, but maybe y'all can tell me. Maybe y'all think y'all gonna get some type of clout off him.
Maybe
or
not
something
even
like
money,
that.
just clout.
But
Just clout.
I don't know. It's just certain types of clout that I don't want. And I don't think the clout is worth you getting the shit slapped out of you on a boat. Like, that is crazy. Y'all, when I say he slapped the shit out of her, it's like not even funny. He slapped the dog shit out of her. And then,
He did. It's not funny. It's really not funny. It's really not funny. But the odds of him slapping the fuck out of you are probably pretty slim. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, bro. I shouldn't have said that one, bro. Fuck, this one's gonna come back to haunt me, huh? You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be in the past waiting for me, huh? But yeah, the odds of him slapping the fuck out of you are pretty slim. Like, if someone said, look, I'm gonna put you on this boat, you know what I'm saying? There's a nigga on the boat. He has slapped a bitch one time. Like, there is a 0.5. Actually, I think 0.5 is even too high, because I'm pretty sure, like, out of 100 bitches, he's not slapping 1 out of 100 bitches. He not even slapping 0.5 out of 100 bitches, because he done be around too many bitches. Let's say there's a 0.2% chance that he gonna slap the shit out of you. But you go on there, you gonna gain, you know, let's say you gain 15, 20,000 followers, subscribers on every platform. The 20,000 is way too high. It's probably, let's say, like 5,000, and that's fucking high also, I believe. But whatever. Let's say you gain a little 5,000, 10,000 subscribers or followers. You know what I'm saying? On each platform, fuck it, on all platforms. But there's a 0.2% chance that nigga might slap the fuck out of you on that boat. Are you gonna go on that boat? Those are pretty good odds. Someone said, bro, I'll take it even fucking further. I'm not gonna lie. If a nigga came up to me right now and said, bro, I'm gonna give you $1 million, right? But there is a 1 in 100 chance that you are just going to fucking self-destruct right now, just fucking combust into flames, my nigga. One in 100 chance. You just gonna combust into fucking flames. But I'll give you $1 million. Oh shit. I'm doing that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm doing that shit.
And I seen another clip of this girl. She was talking about how he always gets the girls drunk when they come around and they do streams with him. He always drinking with them. I just don't think
That's
that
a
it's the right
devious
environment for women. And I don't think that y'all should be so quick to just forgive somebody.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised that Deshae has lasted this long. You know what I'm saying? I done seen too many bad shit about Deshae. I'm surprised that he hasn't been canceled. But I think shorties just really don't care enough to actually cancel this nigga. I feel like they kind of just in their head know who Deshae is. Like, if you around Deshae, you know, make sure you put your hand over your cup. This nigga like really diddy Deshae, bro. You know what I'm saying? Deshae around, put your hand over your cup. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't drink too much. Because you might end up in the back rooms on some shit.
Who just literally doesn't give a fuck that he puts his hands on women. I'm not going to say he beats women because I never seen him beating women. But I wouldn't put it past him. Shit, allegedly. I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, if you could slap him with an open fist, and you could beat the shit out of him with a closed fist. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Now, I'm not coming on this video to tell y'all not to support him. Well, low-key, I am. But that's beside the point. I'm not coming on this video to make y'all or persuade y'all to not support him. I'm just saying that if you're a woman and you support men like this because they're funny and you like their content and you like to watch a stream, but you literally just ignored him slapping the shit out of a woman, I think you may be just a little bit of a bird, okay? And I don't think that's okay to be a bird, but if you want to be a bird and you acknowledge it that you are one, then hell, go to town. But I'm really not a stream watching type of person anyway. I don't really watch streams. I'm more of a YouTube type of person. I like to put on my Stephanie Soul and listen to my podcasts and things of that nature. I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention that y'all should stop ignoring people's abusive behaviors because they're funny and you laugh at them and you like their content. Because even if it was a woman, it would be a totally different situation. Like, for example, if you were a streamer and you were on stream and you were drunk and you were slapping the shit out of a man, I think men would literally crucify you. Men would crucify you. They would come on the internet. They would say, "This is why if she would, I would have slapped that bitch. I would have beat that bitch up. I would have beat that bitch up. Like, that bitch needs to deserve to be beat. She shouldn't have a platform." Like, it would literally be that. It would literally be that. Like, you would actually get crucified on the internet. But I guess because Deshae is funny and bitches want to get on his boat, unfortunately, there would just be a next batch of bitches getting on Deshae's boat to get slapped. Get the shit slapped out of them.
Shit, man. She ain't lying. At the end of the day, she not lying. I feel like we're in crazy times where people can kind of just do whatever they want, and it's almost like all publicity is good publicity, which should never be the case, because that's when people start doing real crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually it comes in, bites them in the ass. Look at old boy, Chud the Builder. Bro thought it was funny to antagonize black people, and then he shot somebody and shot himself. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You play with fire, at some point you're gonna get burnt. So Deshae definitely needs to pull his shit together. I thought he was gonna do it years ago when Kai Sadat told him, like, bro, you're good. Like, you don't need to be making this girl content in order to, you know, move forward. But he's still continued to do it regardless. But yeah, bro, there needs to be repercussions for actions at the end of the day. I believe that, you know, wholeheartedly. So yeah, will people get repercussions for their actions? I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But you guys let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.